I had a son that passed away in 2002. It took a lot of time to get over the pain so that I could open my heart to love a new baby. So in 2015, I started getting foster children, and then last year, it was all taken away from me. Since 2015, I have fostered 15 kids. When I got the call in October of 2015, I got a 5-day-old baby boy, and it was wonderful. That's what I've been waiting for. I got the chance to adopt him, and now he's my son, and I'm so proud to call him that. Last year, when my son was 2.5, I got another call to foster an infant. I was excited because I thought just maybe this could be the sibling that I wanted for my son, and then it just all ended. It was taken away from me. I can't even explain how I felt. To not be a mom, I don't know, it kills you inside. It's bad enough I already lost a son, so to lose another, it's just not fair. They're accusing me. They're accusing me of hurting a child, almost killing him, and I could go to jail, and my life as I knew it ended. I'm hoping that Steve can help me regain my life back. I want the title as a good mother back. I just want to live comfortably and to get my son back immediately. It's been since last November that he was taken, and that's just too long. It's not fair. I mean, all of this is just from an accusation that's not true.
Let me just read this real quick. Because obviously the police got involved with this case, right?
Yeah.
And a detective, in reference to a 4-month-old baby boy, suffered from a near fatal head injury and found to have a bilateral hemorrhage and fractured right forearm. The hemorrhages required surgery to relieve pressure on the brain, and the fractured arm required a cast. Prior to the baby leaving the hospital, a full medical examination was performed. The hospital records indicate that no head or skeletal injuries were detected upon his transfer to Debbie's care. So basically what they're saying is that this baby basically suffered a near fatal head injury in your care.
Right. And I thought I'm saving his life.
How do you explain that he suffered almost a near fatal head injury?
I can't explain it.
Were you arrested?
See, I don't really know.
Were you placed in handcuffs at any time?
Never.
Okay, were you taken to the station?
I was asked to go to the station. I went and I was interviewed and read my rights. So
you were arrested?
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Were you fingerprinted?
Yeah.
You were
Yeah.
arrested.
Just a week or two ago.
Okay. Do you know what you were charged with?
I was charged with endangering the welfare of a child under 6.
Okay. And you're facing court, right?
I have court on the 28th of this month.
Now, they took your adopted son away, right?
Last November.
Not the child with the injury.
No.
You had an adopted son that's older, and they took him away also because of this case.
Last November, they took him.
Now, you said you have taken care of 15 different foster children, right?
Yes.
I want to believe you. I want to believe the fact that you, out of the goodness of your heart, keep taking these foster children in, that you wouldn't be abusing them if you kept doing this.
Right.
So I'm hoping, for your sake, that you do pass. We asked you, did you cause the bleeding on your baby's brain? You answered no. Did you cause the baby's arm fracture? You answered no. Did you ever strike or hit the baby, leaving marks or bruises? You answered no. Did you ever strike or hit your son, causing marks or bruises? You answered no. Regarding your son, did you ever strike or hit him, causing marks or bruises? You answered no. We broke that up in 2 parts, baby and then your son. You answered no to all those questions, and the results came back all the same. And they came back that Debbie told the truth. You came here to clear your name. You took this test, and we gave this test multiple times to you, and you passed every single time with flying colors. So, I certainly hope appearing on the show today will help you in your court case moving forward. And I hope you'll let us know what happens with your court case, because we'll certainly try to help you in any way we can. And we hope this clears up for you. Good luck to you. Very nice to meet you. You know, the instant that I read your result, and when you see your face, it almost feels like you can see the weight being lifted off you.
Yeah, that's exactly how it felt. It just, my shoulders got a lot less stiff.
Yeah, and you had this huge exhale that you could just see. So what happened after the show?
For the next 2 years, I continued to fight. I had to wait a whole other year just to actually get increased hours with my son, and sleepovers started. It's been one long fight, and I won't stop fighting.
Now, I heard that there was a lot of positive comments once the show aired. Tell me about that.
I couldn't believe the response I got. There were over 400,000 shares of my video and hundreds of messages on the YouTube, on Facebook. People reached out to me. And one lady actually reached out and said that she was a foster child and she would have wished I was her foster mother.
That's pretty high praise.
Yeah.
Are you still dealing anything from your case?
No, just like the loss of all that time.
Yeah. So you don't have full custody of your son yet?
I actually do. The judge, thank you. The judge actually sent him home in June, on June 13th of this year, for an extended home visit. And he stayed all through the summer. And in August, there was a hearing. And the judge said that he could come home. I could have legal custody.
What's it like having him back full time now?
Well, on November 17th of this year, the court case was closed. So not only have we celebrated and danced and sang and hugged each other like crazy, it's a miracle.
Yeah. So if you didn't come on the show, what do you think life would have turned out to be?
I think I probably would have ended up in prison, or I wouldn't have been here anymore. The sadness was just too hard to live.
So do you think coming on the show did help you?
It helped me personally, but I don't think it helped my case. But it did help me. It helped me feel better about all the charges, because I knew I was telling the truth from day one.
Well, Debbie, we're very happy that you got your son back. We're glad to hear that the case was closed and that you can go on and just live your life. Because, listen, I really believe that you're one of these extremely good people in the world that was trying to do a lot of good by taking these foster children in, and just a bad break of circumstances put you, behind the 8 ball. But we're glad it's over. We're glad you have your son back. You can have a wonderful time during the holidays with them, and we just wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you.
Take care,
Thank you
Debbie.
so much.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
I was raped.
My name is Steve Wilkos, and I'm an investigative talk show host with a law enforcement background.
It was my life or his.
My job is to get truth and justice for everyday people. Watch our videos now.